So this recipe is one of those strange combination of ingredients. The good thing about plant-based cooking is nothing has been written before, so any combination of ingredients or flavors can actually work. And this one really does work. The zest of the orange is where the real flavor is. Alright, so I'm making a simple syrup with aniseed and cinnamon cloves. And as soon as it's gonna start boiling, I'm gonna add my orange zest. I'm gonna let them slowly cook until all the sugar is back into the zest, and we will use this at the end to add with the tart. So the olive oil and garlic, the basis of everything, almost in my cuisine. Very important. Then I have my garnish. Then my dry mushrooms. And then I cover with some vegetable bouillon. I'm gonna let this cook for about 30 to 40 minutes. Here I've got some fresh mushroom, which I'm gonna cut into quarter. And I will use them to pan fry them and to put them over the tart, and also to finish the sauce with. So as everything is nicely going along and the puff pastry start are in the oven, I'm just gonna quickly pan fry my mushrooms. This is just to let them release their water, because obviously mushrooms, plenty of water. So the oil has to be hot, but not too hot, so you don't give any coloration into the mushrooms. Because giving coloration to mushrooms is going to add some bitterness to the dish, and this dish is not about bitterness. It's actually about sweetness. There we go. Make sure it's uniformed. Then we are going to give them the shape we are after. So these are starters shape, so I'm just going to do some small rectangulars. Of course you put olive oil, because olive oil is the basis of everything. Add some fresh thyme as well. And then I'm going to start putting my courgette, trying to make it look as nice as possible. More fresh thyme. So this is ready to be cooked in the oven for 20 minutes at about 180 degrees. I can smell all the aroma of the dry mushroom. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And what is beautiful is at the same time I've got the aroma of the oranges, and it's quite to imagine when you are a chef. The combination of mushroom, orange, courgette on a puff pastry. This is something that people are going to think, oh my gosh, have you gone mad? Do you think it's going to work? But this is the beauty of plant-based cooking, is that you can combine so many ingredients that usually will not meant to be together, and yet they are going to just merge with each other, and it's going to be beautiful. I've got my mushroom broth here. I'm going to pour the mushroom broth over the mushroom. I'm gonna let this reduce to have some sort of kind of a sauce. Delicious. All right, so my tart should be ready. My salad of courgette is ready, my oranges are ready, and hopefully pastries are ready as well. Yes, they are ready. This really is the key to the recipe, is to have this delicious mushroom velouté here that really encapsulates the flavor of the mushrooms, because that's gonna add a kick to the courgette and the orange. And I'm gonna take into the tart. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna add some because this tart is it's a combination of freshness and depth of flavor. So you have to have a little salad of courgette just to remind everyone that the sweetness, the acidity, the depth of flavor of the orange. I'm gonna come and mix with the puff pastry and the courgette, and at the end, don't be shy with the orange zest, because this is really what gives an overall super delicious feeling. Here we go.